Hi, I'm Chart Gal Lori. I'm part of the Chart Guys community. I'm going to bring to you a market recap for today, Thursday, July 25th, the day the market bounced and recovered from yesterday's horrible price action, or it was good if you were a bear all over it. Let's look at the heat map. We had some heat in Google, Microsoft, and NVDA. Semiconductors had red going on. We had healthcare and industrials big and green today. And just a reminder, we have big data point coming out tomorrow. We have PCE will be released tomorrow. And if you could give me a follow on X at ChartGalLori, that would be great. And a reminder, we have this free trial and we are about 70% full. It's only available for 50 people. And I believe that we have 15 spots available. So get in there and get that free trial. We don't offer that often, and I will leave it in the video description below, the link, so you can get that. Let's get to the charts, our favorite. All right, looking at SPY, it has lost the daily 50 MA. We have a candle body close right on it. And on ES, it's a little more exaggerated and down to the downside. On the weekly, we're fine. We have plenty of room for a weekly higher low. Bulls don't want to see this elevated bear volume. It's not ideal. However, we have not broken down our weekly structure. NASDAQ, we still have room for a weekly higher low. We have not broken down the weekly structure. The daily, we are approaching oversold. On the daily, RTY had a nice bounce. We have a daily equilibrium developing on the Russell. It held up better than most. IWM has been putting on a bull show for a while now. We do have now 3 upper wicks here at 22375, 22386, 22402. Let's make it simple. 224. That's the level we need to get over. And until we get over that level, just keep shorting it until it stops working. Dow was slightly green. We still have enough room for a daily higher low. We held the prior day low by $2, pretty impressive, and bounced. That was neat if you grab that. And I talked last night about being a support or resistance trader, where you just trade, you long support and short resistance, and it can work well. I'll give you more examples as we go through these. So IWM, you could have shorted this triple top as we came into 224. Dow, bottom fish of 40,055, that would have worked. VIX finally was chilling out after yesterday's big move. Big long lower wick of bulls buying this dip, however, and it could be a 4-hour bull flag. Bitcoin is down 1%. Daily, we have enough room for a higher low compared to 63,222, and we are at the daily 50 MA. Put up or shut up time for these crypto bulls. Ethereum is down much more than Bitcoin. We had the ETF launch this week, and it seems as though it's been a sell the news event. We have plenty of room for a weekly higher low compared to 280941. Dollar is bouncing. We're still trapped below the weekly 50 MA, and we could be developing a weekly bear flag. On the daily, we're bouncing. On the daily, we're bouncing from the 200 MA, and we got a long lower wick of bulls buying that dip today. 4-hour lower high is still a possible or a more likely scenario with the size of that pullback. That worked well. I talked yesterday about sequencing, so we were looking for the daily higher low, then the daily lower high, and then we got both of those in the sequence, and now we're down to a lower low. Bulls have lost the daily 50 MA and confirmed the daily bear flag. Oil got a little bounce today. We got bounce from the daily 200 MA. We're closing with a potential hourly bull flag. Have we changed the 4-hour trend? We got a 4-hour higher high, but we want to see a little more convincing to feel, we want that trend change to feel more confident that that weekly higher low is now set. SMH, we're at the weekly 26 EMA and a weekly downtrend. Very elevated volume today. Let's see if we gap down tomorrow and can get pretty beat up for a potential bounce. AMD is like, don't beat up on me anymore. I've been taking the brunt of everything. They have earnings next Tuesday. That daily bear flag confirmed yesterday, and today we got follow through. Very heavy. NVDA, several of us traded this bounce today. We bounced at 106.30. If you go look at the chart, I posted this in chat. We had a gap at 106.47. I don't have that in the right area. Let me put my magnet on. My bad. 106.47, and we filled that gap. by 17 cents, and then we had a pretty violent bounce. For if you're a bear, it was violent. Nice triple bottom here on the 5-minute and big bounce. Nice close. Apple with a big bounce to a new high of day. However, we set that hourly lower high, and now the 4-hour lower high is on the table. Amazon, we're in a daily downtrend. We have earnings next Thursday after hours, which will greatly impact Amazon. Amazon rejected from the hourly 50 MA. We had 1, 2, 3, 4 tests of that and 4 rejections. Google was still heavy from yesterday's negative earnings reaction. We got followed through today to a new lower low on the day. Microsoft was super heavy. We held the low of day 417.51 going into close. But this is not a chart you're really proud of. We are looking for a weekly higher low, however, compared to 404.51, and we have earnings next Tuesday on Microsoft. Tesla with a nice bounce. Tesla's bounce was better than the Resla. I wanted to put that in the title, but couldn't figure out a way. Tesla can be stressla, but it was the bounce was better than the Resla. And we had a very clear double top. 225.99, 226. 226 double top. And look at the gains if you would have just taken that simple double top, and we were down almost $7 after that point. So good job on bears that top fished that. Crypto was heavy, as you can imagine, with Bitcoin heavy, 15-minute EMAs guiding down price all day. Coin, we would fill the gap at 222.15, so we have $4 more to fill that gap. We may get that gap fill tomorrow. Mara, we are looking for a daily higher low. This is remaining on my radar. Looking for a daily higher low compared to 1878. Riot got the daily lower low. Pretty heavy day with crypto weakness. Crowd, we've been watching for this bounce after the debacle that was last Friday. And we're still down at 19 RSI on daily, not getting the bounce yet. XLF, we double top 43.37, 43.39. Again, a very clean double top rejection. So we'll see how XLF can handle this. Last week's upper wick wasn't ideal. We do have enough room for a weekly higher low. XLV, double top 151.33, 151.53. Double top for the win, and close down at the low of day. And finally, KRE, I was just watching this one along with the Russell because we got this double top yesterday, but we got some nice follow through on the KRE double top bull break, and we have plenty of room for a weekly higher low and a pullback. I'll continue to watch this one. It's providing some pretty good volatility. All right, that's it for your market recap. For Thursday, July 25th, I am headed to see Chris Stapleton, so I'll see you tomorrow. All right, use stop losses.